Oh no, no, just be careful, no, no. Love ain't simple, no, no. Promise me no promises. Oh no, no, just be careful, no, no.
Hello people, welcome back to Food.Glam.Life. I hope you're doing very well today. So the weather's changing. Of course, we have arrived in fall. This might be a little late, but you know, in Pakistan, summer sticks around for a little longer. So we're finally heading into fall, and I thought it's about time that I also uploaded a fall glam tutorial. I initially was thinking of keeping this all matte, but I just couldn't help myself. If you know me, you know that I love a little bit of glitter, a little bit of like shiny stuff. I mostly used my trusty Modern Renaissance palette. A lot of us love this, and the great thing about it is that it has a lot of nice pinky warm colors. And then just to amp up it a bit and to go in with that very shiny glittery foiled colors, I went into the Aphrodite palette. You know how much I love this palette. This is a dupe of the Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette, so if you have that, you could use that as well. And that's what I used to go in with this, like, I don't know, copper sort of like shimmery glittery shade on the lid. And then it's just a lot of blending into this beautiful fall sunset, or it kind of reminds me of the colors of fall leaves, you know, the orange and the brown and the, you know, stuff like that. I'm really happy with this look. If you like it, let me know. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Let's get into the tutorial. Alright, so I've already primed my eyes, and I'm going to start with the shade Burnt Orange in the Modern Renaissance palette. And as you can see, I am blending that into my crease as my transition shade and going a little above, almost up to my eyebrow, but just leaving a little space on top. Then I will follow up with Real Gar with one of these kind of brushes. And if you can see, I'm just tapping and patting it in. I'm not really swiping it too much, and that's how I'll get the most pigment. As you can see, I'm just sort of pushing it in there, and then I'm going to flip my brush upside down. And here's a quick tip for hooded eyes. Just look straight into the mirror and apply that dark shade right above your eyeball, because usually our crease shades get lost, and this will show that dark crease shade better. Now we'll go into Red Ochre and sort of just keep building up on that color. I'm going to go a little lower, but again, just to build that sort of transition. And then just going in with a clean brush to soften out those edges. Now I'm going to take this stubbier sort of pencil brush and go in with the shade Venetian Red. And you can see I'm focusing this mostly outwards and in the deep crease. And then whatever is left over, I'm putting it all over the lid. I'm then going to go in with Cypress Umber to bring in some depth to this look. And again, this is mostly on the outer crease and then dragging it in to my inner corner. I've now pulled out my Aphrodite palette, which is a Huda Beauty Rose Gold dupe, and I'm taking the red and brown shade, which is, I think, is like Lust and Romance, and building up on that earlier orange. I'm then going to take my favorite foiled pigment in this copper shade and go over my entire lid with it. This is just so beautiful and reflective. I have no idea why my fingers are black from the side, but good thing they didn't get it on my eyelids. I highlighted my brow bone with a shimmery vanilla shade. I'm going to prime my face with the Ordinary's priming serum, mostly on my cheek and the center of my face and the forehead. Then I'm color correcting under my eyes and other dark pigmentation areas with the Focallure concealer. After that, I went in with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. And then with the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, just to brighten up. I'm going to lightly contour now with the Benefit Hoola bronzer. Going in with this MAC blush in the shade Notable. Next we highlight. But wait, I need to first spray my face with a setting spray and set everything down. And then, I love this Morphe brush. I use my Wet n Wild highlighter. Look at how much better the glow is this way. I'll use the same highlighter to highlight my inner corners. And then to set my highlight, I'm going to spray my sponge, my damp sponge, and go over my highlight spots. I'm going to smoke out my lower lash line with the same colors that I used on the top, the orange, the brown, the red. You get it. I also put the dark brown shade Cypress Umber back into my waterline. Alright guys, I'm going to finish up this fall look with this perfect fall color. It's Mama by ColourPop. And I'm going to use this NYX lip liner in the color Auburn. Isn't it just lovely? I think it's a perfect fall color. Alright guys, that was the end of this video. If you liked my fall glam makeup tutorial video, then please give this video a thumbs up. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell button before you go, and check out some of my other videos. Follow me on my social media on Instagram. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day, weekend, night, whatever it is. Take care, and I'll see you next time.